So do you know how hard it is for me not to partake?
I think IPAs are good for you.
The marathon method did not work out for me this week.
It was the steroids. I'm going to blame it on the steroids.
I'm giving up my secrets, guys.
Good evening. So week 5, BuckUp challenge weigh-in. Sad but true story. The marathon method did not work out for me this week. Lots of running around trying to get things done. Work was pretty busy and cardio fell short. Started out the week really well with a big workout and then just completely fell off. Ate a lot of trash, several nights at Wendy's, and lots of stuff over the weekend that I shouldn't have eaten, and not a lot of exercise. So weigh-in came in 2 pounds over last week. Yikes. Yeah. There's always going to be a slide somewhere in a program. So that was my slide week. So we're going to get serious again this week and try to get back into a loss bracket. So, but, it happens. So tonight I am going to go ahead and do a little test. A friend of mine brought up a question that I found kind of interesting. I don't know the answer to, so I'm going to give it a run and a walk. It's going to be a test to see what's going to burn more calories for you, walking a mile or running a mile, and just kind of see what gives us a better calorie burn. Because I think in the long run, cardio is going to be one of the best tools to help me lose more weight and get into my BMI range and maybe get second place, because it looks like Coke's running away with this. So that's where we're at, and we'll be back with you next Monday for a new and hopefully improved weigh-in.
What's up, bitches? What is this, week 4? My weigh-in this morning, I'm hanging steady. I think I lost like a pound from last week, but overall I'm kind of hovering around that 210 mark, which I don't know. Maybe I should be down around 200, 205. We'll see. I'm gonna start running eventually. That hasn't happened yet. I've been real busy with the dogs. I just tried to show you some because I got 10 running around here. But that, although it's not running, it gets me lots of exercise. Like I told you last time, I've been averaging about 6 miles a day just following dogs around. So living out here in paradise, drinking a good IPA every night. Kind of trying to watch what I eat, but again, I think IPAs are good for you. So anyway, things are going well. Look forward to hearing from everybody else, and we'll see you next week.
I know the guys are typically morning weighers, but I like to get in one last little weighted hike prior to stomping on the scale. I'm giving up my secrets, guys. Just follow my lead. Anyways, actually, I don't always get a hike in or any exercise in prior to Monday's weigh-in, but today I just thought I'd come out here and stomp around. And really the reason why is because I know from my height that I'm just a few pounds away from BMI goal, or I don't even call it a goal as much as for my height, my max BMI to not be overweight is 189 pounds. Last week I weighed in at 192. I know a lot of people will say, well, BMI is not really a great measure of anything. And yeah, it's just a number that reflects, height and weight. It doesn't really talk more about the composition of your body. But that little yellow flag on my weigh-in just keeps annoying me. So I want to get a couple of miles in here, maybe a few. We'll see. On my hill, doing the weighted pack hike, and see if I can go ahead and knock this one out and try and get down below that number. So that would be, I'd have to lose a total of 3 pounds this week. Now, I don't know, I haven't really stepped on the scale. We'll find out in just a little bit, but I thought I'd get one last ditch effort in and see how it goes. I've been pretty decent on the diet this week. Exercise pretty good. Done a lot of hiking. It's foraging season, so been out in the woods looking around for mushrooms, ramps, and anything else I can find. So really I've done some decent distance this week, and I haven't done hardcore cardio. So we'll see how it turns out. I'll let you know, stomp on the scale here in about maybe an hour and a half. All right, here we go. Straight off the hike and to the scale. See what it says. There we go. Made it under. Buck up.
All right, boys, a rough week. Rough week this week, but I still lost 0.4 pounds, I believe it was. But something y'all don't know about me, me and my family own an ice cream shop, Busy Bee Ice Cream Company. So do you know how hard it is every day come in here and make sure that the ice cream's filled up and the shop's doing good for me not to partake? Another issue, Coker makes me a bet last week that if I lose 2 pounds, he'll eat a maple long john. But if I don't, I have to eat it. So a lot of things going against me this week. Poker party, bourbon, wings, cookout on Friday night with friends around a campfire, Brussels sprouts grilled with bacon and garlic. Somehow I still lost 0.4 pounds. So that's good. The bad thing is that I've known Coker for 45 of our 47 years on this earth. And the last thing that you want to do with Coker is give him fodder. Unfortunately, I screwed up. So the diet I'm on gives me 1,400 calories a day. This maple long john, oh, and I had to buy it my own damn self. So this maple long john, 440 calories. This is a third of my calorie intake for the day. So it's going to be a rough one, but I love maple long john. So how bad is it really? I just don't understand how you could live with yourself knowing that you are cheating to win. I just don't get it. Luckily, I didn't put some soft serve vanilla ice cream on top, maybe some Reese's Pieces, brownies, or some hot fudge or hot caramel on top of it. That would have been good. Well, that's all right, Coker. I still lost this week. Somehow, some way, still lost. So, coming for you, brother. This is good.
All right, we're getting donuts. Since I can't weigh this morning, I got to go to Illinois. Here we are at the donut shop, Donut Supreme in Emory, Texas. All right, headed somewhere. Check this out. Donuts and KC. Guess what? There's 2 of them. There's 2 of them. So KC just smushed his own donut.
No.
Yeah.
No, I don't want that.
Yes. Yeah, we got jalapeno donuts. So I got chocolate jalapeno right here. I'm about to get after it. What's funny is I lost weight this week. I just do not like these chocolate nuts.
People saying that they have an aversion to the chocolate taste.
So chocolate tastes like fingernail polish. So I'm only eating one because I'm just not into putting fingernail polish in my body. All right, final bite.
It takes a little bit, but it's still pretty good.
I got him to do it. Dude,
Went hard. All I've had is coffee this morning.
you can eat donuts in like 3 bites, man.
Dude.
They're the best.
You know, people talk about how, or not people, anyways, Saturn and Neptune, Uranus, all those, Venus, right?
Venus.
Not Venus. Anyways, they're huge planets, but they don't have a lot of mass. That's how a donut is. It's like there's actually not a lot of stuff to one.
Brian thinks
Just
the maple
calories.
ones are worth calories, though.
Maple.
All right, fellas, up 2.2 this week from my original weigh-in weight after some significant, loss. I'm coming after you guys. Hope you realize that. It was the steroids. I'm going to blame it on the steroids. Let's see. But I'm off those, and I've been hitting the gym aggressively and am doing some walking and working on the plan. So last week was not my best week, but this week's going to be a better week. I'm coming for you, boys.
Okay, so according to my treadmill, a mile of walking at 4 miles an hour, the pace, burned 142 calories at a 6-degree grade. All right, so now we're going to run a mile, same grade, and I'm going to run around 6 mile an hour pace. So let's see where that lands us. Be right back. Whew, I tell you what, running a mile, walking a mile. Unfortunately for my buddy and myself, who speculated that running a mile and walking a mile got to burn more calories running a mile than walking a mile. So no, pretty much the same exact calorie burn